A good time never seems so good. So good, so good, so good. Yeah. Is it a cruise if you don't hear this song?
Today we are boarding the Sun Princess for the very first time of us getting on Princess Cruise Line, trying something new. Come join us for Embarkation Day and see how it goes.
How cool. I'm glad I chose the Sun Princess. Look, girls, these are your ship cards.
What is that?
It's called a medallion, and you put it around your neck.
It said
Girl, there's nothing in
Did you look at it?
It's a chip where you get from the casino.
It looks like a casino chip.
Oh. No, it looks like a compass though. This is my name.
I guess.
It looks like ice.
All right, guys. So I got my very first medallion. You can do this to order to pick up at the port, or you can have it delivered to your home. If you don't have the Princess Premier or the Princess Plus package, it does cost, I think it costs us like $10 to
$5-10. Oh, the shipping, I
Before I
forgot.
had bought the Princess Premier, it was like $10 to get shipped to my house.
Yeah.
So
Price is not terrible for,
I don't see
it's kind of a souvenir.
I don't see the point of
versus
getting
the
it to
free
your
one.
house. Right. You might as well just go and get it picked up.
Well, your check-in process is supposed to be a little faster because you skipped this portion.
I mean, literally,
There's no one here.
there was no one here. The girl literally said, here's your box. And it costs $5 each for us to get these.
Right.
And they have a plethora of stuff for you to pick from.
That's if you want a specialized one, guys. You could just get the
get the
one that's
complimentary one.
included. It's not free because you absolutely paid for it.
Exactly. So if you don't realize, like, this takes place in exchange for your cards that you use on any other
Room
cruise.
key, room card.
Exactly. So the only cruise line that I've ever been on that does something different is Virgin Voyages. So this is something different. I'm excited to use it and see what's it giving around the ship.
Yeah, we gotta try it out. I've heard a lot.
Yes.
They actually are the innovators with that.
Yes, they are.
Virgin stole it. Let's
They
be
sure
real.
did, yeah. But Virgin was smart enough to make it different and make it a bracelet.
Yeah, that was a little more convenient.
Yes, we like it when you, if you want to steal something, you're gonna steal it, but then make it your own.
Right.
Okay? You already know what time it is. It is time to board a brand new ship. I'm excited. The gangway is short, so you guys already know the song. The best part of waking up is getting on a cruise. Yeah. Yes, come on, soldiers.
Like new. We like new.
Smells fresh. Smells
Okay.
new. Love new.
The scent is good. Okay.
Scent is nice.
Good first impression. We're not in a lobby or anything, but you know, it's a different entrance.
It's
like we-
underwhelming area.
It's definitely the gangway.
You didn't get the glitz and the glamour.
Yeah, this is definitely the regular. I'm at a cruise port gangway.
Right.
Let me into the atrium, guys. That's how we like it done.
Smells like soap. Yes.
Oh, that's a good description, Royce. It does smell like soap.
It's too early.
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
It's at 1 o'clock.
So right before we got on board, they gave us a piece of paper, which is really good. I haven't really seen this done on cruise ships where they give you like a little guide before you get on, which talks about what time the stateroom is going to be ready. They said the staterooms are going to be ready at 1 p.m. It tells you to download the app. It tells you how to use the settings. So there's instructions on using your app, and it tells you where you can eat, where to find it. So this is good. If you've never been, like us, on a Princess cruise or any cruise, you can get this information. It's good. It's good thinking, Princess. I like that.
Good thinking. And I think they also do that because there's more of an older crowd.
And they like the physical.
They
paper.
love a physical paper.
And they're gonna struggle with the app.
Exactly.
So-
So they know what they're doing. They're catering to their audience.
Always know your audience. It says 6 aft, but now we realize you can only access the dining room through 7. And the kids club says that it's that way,
6 forward.
but you can't cut across unless you cut across the spa. So
I'm gonna take the elevator back up to 7.
let's do that.
Princess beer.
Wait
Oh,
online, babe.
yo, Princess is lit. They got the Ralph Lauren bear. What?
She looks adorable.
They got Ralph Lauren?
Oh my gosh. Hi, girls. Wow, so nice. Look at the camera.
Stanley.
Like a Stanley Cup.
Oh, very cool. So this is our first impression of the
So guys,
atrium, the lobby.
I just asked him, do you need to scan your card or tell him your room number?
Right.
Because the girls just got their pictures and he said, no, it's all done by like GPS and satellite and all that stuff.
Yeah, facial recognition. Just take the pictures and bounce.
All right, just take the pictures and they'll set it up. Yeah, every cruise line.
Okay,
They ask you
technology.
what your room number is. So we like technology.
Yeah, what do we think about this atrium?
But then, you know what? Sometimes with that, you do get other pictures, people's pictures sometimes.
The facial recognition, yeah.
But anyway, we're in the atrium. This is deck 7. Looks nice and bright, very bright. I'm gonna tell you what this reminds me of immediately. Norwegian Prima's atrium. It reminds me of it. Do you agree or no?
I can see that. We are just walking around in circles because it's a new cruise line and everything is new, like everything. Imagine we didn't even know the name of the bear.
No, we did not know the name of the bear prior to getting on.
That's how little we know about Princess Cruise. So this is exciting.
It's exciting, like to learn something fresh, because you know what?
We cruise so much, it's repetitive.
It's repetitive. We know everything. So this is so nice to finally go on a new cruise line and try out new things.
Yeah,
like,
this is cool.
yeah, because the last time we tried a new cruise line was when Virgin came out.
Right, that was several years ago.
That was what, 2022?
22.
So,
Yep, so very cool. We can keep walking around. We see he's got Pandora here. We walking past the shops. We tried to go to register for the kids camp. They're not open until 12. We met Stanley. We saw a couple musicians. We did some things.
we don't know how the picture with Stanley came out, but
we'll find out.
right.
And we're on our way trying to find a bite to eat. So 6 aft, you got to cut across on 7. So that's what we're doing. Oh,
Oh, I love this.
yeah.
Right.
Rain, what are you doing? What are you doing? Got a detail
Put your book bag on, please.
on the top. That's really cool how they even have the chairs. Cool. Still looking for food. So learning curve. The Soleil dining room is not open till 11:30. The kids camp is not open till 12. So if you get on board super early, those are the times you need to pay attention to.
Something that we did not discuss is how quick it was for us to get on the ship.
Oh man, I started my timer and I forgot to turn it off. And we've been on board for a while now. We're still just at 29 minutes.
So yeah, we've been on the it literally took like
say
15 minutes.
10, 15.
Because remember we stopped, we was recording and stuff.
Yeah.
So literally 10,
Maybe
15
10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Hard to follow up with the president and everybody else. So it's very hard to be here. Thank you so much for having us over. And I just want to let you know a little history.
In my hometown, with the most magnificent ships on the planet, Condé Nast, #1 mega ship in the world, couldn't be more proud of.
Have a great day, everyone.
All right, so in our travels, we ended up in the lobby, and apparently there was a whole ceremony because this is the first paid sailing in the U.S. for the Sun Princess. So it's a pretty big deal. We got to meet the president, we got to meet the captain, a couple of important people from around Fort Lauderdale and all that. So nice little event that we went to there, stumbled upon it. And now that things are open, it's time for a little bit of dinner. We did have cocktails at the bar that is in the lobby there. And let me tell you, well, we also have Frappuccino. How's the Frappuccino?
Amazing.
There's no like Starbucks like some cruise lines have, like Norwegian and Royal. They do have a coffee shop, which truthfully is just as good, if not better sometimes. And so we got them some Frappuccinos there. We did go to the bar that has a lot of spritz. If you guys watch this channel and you know us, you know we love Aperol Spritz. They got variations of the Aperol Spritz, like Aperol and all different variations. I'll show you the menu. It looks really good. So we're gonna be revisiting that bar to check out some of those drinks there. Now we're out to lunch. And for lunch, you can come to the Soleil restaurant on 6 aft. So we're here. You can go to the buffet, you can go to pizza, you can go to all those things, but we prefer to get your money's worth. you go to the sit-down lunch. All right, we
Okay.
finally made it to the room.
So technically over. No, not yet. Oh my gosh, there's me. Okay. Okay,
Isn't that
so,
cool?
yes.
As soon as you get near the room, it knows you're here.
So it says door unlocks. It sees me. Hi. It says Jasmine, you know.
Mhm.
But now we're just gonna head in.
Oh.
Wow, this is nice. It's cute. It's spacious.
Very nice. Super clean. All right, so this is a nice cabin. What are we thinking?
It's nice, but to me, it's a little tight.
It is definitely very narrow. Our last cabin was on Utopia the Seas, and it was a junior suite, and it was accessible. So that was, of course, probably twice as wide as a regular cabin. But in this case, I would say that was about 3 times as wide as this.
But okay, so guys, if you are watching this, what you're comparing Princess Cruise Line to, you're comparing it to Celebrity Cruise Line.
I agree.
They both are on the same level.
And that's actually their direct competitor. So I think what we're going to do is probably reference them more than anyone else. So with that said, we'll talk a little bit more about it later, but we are going to talk in another video more about how it was staying in this cabin after a few days, so we can give you our real review. Because some of these reviews that you watch and the person has not stayed in the room, or they just walked into the cabin, it's a little bit harder to say what is great and what's not, right? So we'll talk more about it later on, but just based on first impressions, I can see a good amount of plugs, good amount of drawers. The bathroom looks a little bit tighter than Celebrity Edge for sure. TV's pretty big.
It looks just like the Carnival Mardi Gras.
It looks like,
balcony.
yeah.
Just like a Carnival Mardi
the
Gras
size.
balcony. The size.
And one thing about the Mardi Gras is we really don't, even though that's Carnival's biggest ship, the cabins are tight.
And right now,
Yeah.
being that we cruise all cruise lines, this cabin, I can already tell you, it's going to be tight.
Yeah.
I can already tell you with all my things.
I think
setting
once the
up,
bunk bed comes down,
It's gonna be
we're gonna
tight.
lose even more square footage there. So
It's going to be tight.
can see
Now, you want to compare them to the direct competitor. So this is a deluxe balcony cabin that we are in. We stayed in, before we did the Utopia, we stayed on Celebrity Edge. We stayed in an infinite veranda. With the infinite veranda, that room, even though I didn't care for the storage space in the cabin,
because it was like 0.
it was literally like, yeah, the storage space wasn't good for a family of 4.
Yeah.
The room was still very spacious.
Yeah.
I felt like we had more square
Just more
footage.
square footage, I
and
feel
more
like.
room to breathe in the room. The bathroom was way bigger. This bathroom is very tight. Very, very tight. So I'm just letting you all know that a deluxe balcony cabin on the Sun Princess is not as, even though it's a new ship, if you've been on a Carnival XL class ship, it's the same exact thing.
Yeah. You got to be mindful when you see cruise lines and companies in general use these words like deluxe and stuff like that.
Right.
Sometimes, guys, deluxe is the bottom level. There's no regular. Like,
Yeah.
deluxe is the standard. So don't be fooled sometimes by those words.
It's a classier version of the XL class ships on Carnival. That's what I would give you.
I'm seeing that.
Because look, you have a nice little leather chair here. The couch is a nice micro suede. We have a nice little artwork. I mean, they have artwork on Carnival.
It's literally a premium version.
right,
Of,
a premium version of XL
of the Mardi Gras
class
room.
ship. Right,
Yeah.
XL class ship.
Hello, Sun Princess, it's almost time to leave Fort Lauderdale behind. So put your hands together.
A Princess
for our
Cruise
Sunset
Sail Away. Let's see what it looks like.
you ready? Okay, let's do it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's hear it.
It's no Disney.
So,
We're on the love boat.
It's the love boat.
Do you feel the love?
I'm feeling it. I feel it.
All right, guys. So after a nice long 3-hour nap, we are refreshed. We are clean.
Do we look refreshed?
Do we look refreshed? Because we feel
No.
refreshed. Shower,
great.
clean, moisturize, and we're ready to get this night started. I mean, it's pretty late for us. We like late.
We are getting started. It's getting started for us.
It's 9 o'clock.
If you started earlier,
Right.
that's on you. That's good.
So we made reservations for 9 p.m. We do have the Princess Premiere package. You're gonna hear me say that a few times throughout.
So we have that. It's kind of unique where you don't have to buy it for the entire cabin. We bought it for just me and Jasmine because when we did the math, we only need specialty dining for the girls. We don't need the Wi-Fi. We could have used the gratuities, but when you do the math, we can crunch those numbers on another video.
Yeah.
Then you'll see it's not worth it. We'll talk about that a little bit more as we talk about prices in the next video. But for today's purposes, we're gonna pay
$22.50 for each time.
each. Okay.
So $45.
And we're covered, but if you don't have that package for an adult, it would be $45 for an adult.
Yes.
So you can do the math there.
Right. You do the math and you figure out if the Princess Plus or the Princess Premiere package is worth it for you.
Yeah.
Something else I didn't mention, the drinks are unlimited. And when I tell you, each place that I have gone to, I haven't gone to that many bars. I probably went to 2 bars. But it is different drinks, different type of cocktails at each bar. I like that.
Yeah.
Because
Not the basic rum punch, rum punch, rum punch.
Right.
Everywhere.
Nice quality, good quality drinks.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to try some of these cocktails on this menu.
The cocktails in the teppanyaki place, always, I think every cruise line has like really good drinks in here, so you already know we're ready to run through the menu.
Yes. So I'm excited about that. I will probably be trying the Full of Soul. But you know what? I'm not a big fan of soju. But I'm gonna ask them which drink that was because it did look really good. So you do get, they're gonna start you off with edamame and a miso soup. You get to choose one starter. It's between a salad, a shrimp, prawn shrimp cracker, and a tonkatsu, which is a breaded pork, a panko crusted pork.
Not to be confused with tonkatsu ramen.
Right. It's gone. It's on the floor.
Smack me in the forehead. Nah, yeah. His throwing.
Good time never seems so good. So good. So good. So good. Yeah. Is it a cruise if you don't hear this song? All right, so the appetizers were great.
Really good.
Yes, I enjoyed that. I wanted another piece of that shrimp.
The pork tonkatsu is a nice piece of fried pork, and I was kind of mad for you because I saw that one shrimp and I was like,
It was very tasty though. The rice, homeboy hooked it up. Nice and seasoned, nice and garlicky.
Yeah.
Just the way I like it.
yeah.
So we typically on cruise ships when they do have a teppanyaki. At this point, every cruise line that we have been on that has a teppanyaki, we have been to. So we like to try it out to see who has the best.
And we'll let you know at the end of this experience, where do we rank Princess Cruise on the ranking of
Teppanyaki
Nice.
rice.
All right, guys, so we are done with our meal, and it's time for a review. What are we thinking?
I'm thinking out of all the cruise lines that I have tried,
So we're
Teppanyaki.
comparing.
So we're comparing Norwegian, Carnival, Royal, MSC, and Princess. Am I missing one?
Well, those are the ones we have.
No, I'm not
No,
missing.
Disney doesn't have Teppanyaki.
Or Virgin doesn't have Teppanyaki.
Not yet. So,
Right. If I can, so I would have to say this one has to be the best one. Reason why? The variety on the menu. The cocktails.
cocktails are excellent.
Cocktails was excellent. I only tried two.
Truthfully, I think they all got good cocktails. I don't think I've been to a Teppanyaki with bad cocktails. So, that one's pretty even.
I like the variety of the menus, and I like the fact that you're not just getting like bite-sized pieces of the steaks.
That's a major positive.
Right,
It's the entire fillet.
right, exactly. Actually getting the whole meal shrimp steak, which I liked. You're actually getting nice 4 big, huge scallops.
Yeah.
Like whereas on other cruise ships, it's just like, oh, you know, it feels like it's a little bit more ratchet.
They make a bunch normally, and then they just dish it out to whoever ordered it. But here it's like they put a piece of steak down. That's your steak. You get the whole thing.
Yes.
So that's kind of
Rice was great. I love basing these Teppanyaki places off of their rice. Rice was
Yeah.
delicious. I would definitely, so 1 to 10, what are you gonna give it?
we give it a 9.
I would give it a 9.5. I
Oh.
really 9.5. 9.5.
Yeah.
I give it 9.5. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself. The ambiance is nice. The entertainment was great. Shout out to our, I don't know what you call them, the chef, the
Chef, I think.
Yeah.
You know that job is a tough one because it's a chef/performer job.
Right, exactly. Richmond is his name. Very, very entertaining, very friendly. But he is going home at the end of the month. So I know he's happy to be returning back home to his family. All right, but he will be back. And all right, guys, so we're off to the next adventure for the night. And I hope you enjoyed watching this portion of the vlog of us eating.